Hi, this is Pony.
This is Max, and we are very excited to be sharing our experience with you.
Yes.
First of all, I would like to say thank you to Amway Indonesia that allow us to be presented our
Stories.
Yeah,
Yes.
and actually it is our second time in sharing the experience with you. Before that, this, we got like 4
or 5 years ago. Yes, when we were Diamond.
Yeah, new diamond that
Yes.
time, and
We flew to Jakarta, right?
yeah, and also Medan
Yes.
to share our story. And now our story had already been updated because we just qualified for the new pin, which is Founders Diamond, Executive Diamond, and Founders Executive Diamond,
Yes.
and also Founders Platinum in ANZ.
Yes.
Yeah. So let us introduce ourselves first.
Start with you.
Okay, all right. People call me Max, but my full name is Phira Panpipat. I graduated from high school in Penang, Malaysia, and also from bachelor degree from BBA in Assumption University in
So you can
Bangkok.
speak Chinese?
Just a little bit, yeah. Yes, and yeah, it's now your turn.
Okay, so my name is Pony. Chanatda is my full name. I graduated from KDU College in Penang, Malaysia, in diploma in mass communication. And after that, I continue my university in Bangkok in communication arts.
Yes.
Yeah, in advertising. We joined the business since we were
Freshman.
Freshman in the university. He get into the business first, invited by his uncle, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's not my intention to be in the business at first because
Did you like Amway at first?
No, actually, I don't have no idea about the business and how it works. It's just like
It's just like the normal direct selling company, right?
Yeah, but then at that time, I need to stay at my uncle's house for like a month, and so he asked me to sign the application form. So I feel guilty if not sign up because I live with him. So I just signed up right away without intention to be in the business.
Yeah.
Because that time I was just like 19 years old.
Yeah, you were like playing computer games and all that, right?
Yes.
Never thought about any future, right?
Okay, please don't speak all the truth. Yeah, but to be true, that's the story. And the point that get me into the business is like few months after I sign up, I've been invited to the meeting. Actually, I've been invited to the meeting so many times, but I just
Refuse, right?
yeah. But
Why did you refuse?
because I feel like it's not
your business.
Yeah,
right?
it's not my business. I was just a student, It's not the right time for working.
Yeah, it's the right time to play, not work.
Yeah, and flirting also.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, I've been invited so many times. Sometimes I just refuse, but sometimes I just feel like
Not going.
accept the invitation.
But at the end, you didn't go.
Yeah, I didn't pick up the phone. I remember that once it was my uncle asked me to go to a meeting, and he will come and flash me at the dormitory. But then, when the times come, I just he drove his car to come and pick me up, which cost like an hour from his house to my dormitory. And once he arrived, he called, but I just don't pick up the phone and let him wait.
Yeah, you see how bad a nephew can be. And at the end, you get into the business. How come?
Because, yeah, just like I mentioned just now, so I decided to attend the meeting. And, like 10 years ago, there were no the teenagers who is doing the business in Thailand.
In our group, right?
Yeah. In Thailand also, it's very
Very
few.
few, yeah.
But so the meeting is held 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, and I need to be in the meeting both day, and I feel like so boring. So I just wish the time could fly
Faster.
Yeah, so I decided to pay attention in order to make the time fly faster. But then once I pay attention, I got the first idea about the business, which is Amway is doing the consumer products. This market is very big,
yeah.
because no matter how old are you, no matter how
Poor or rich?
yes,
Yeah.
everyone got to use the consumer product. And the second one is like the sustainable income. Because my family is doing exporting rubber in southern part of Thailand for like 60 to 70 years.
But
And
your family business was the top 3, right?
I
this
guess at that
field.
time.
Yeah, at that time, the family business was in top 3 rubber exporter in Thailand.
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty big. But why did
Yes.
you like choose Amway to be your second job at that time?
Yeah, just like what I'm going to say is that I've been watching my grandfather working, and I've been told that he's working since he was 19 or maybe 16, something like that. And he retired at 80, at the age of 80. So
Actually, he worked for his whole life.
whole life,
Whole
yeah,
life,
for the
yeah.
whole life. He got money, but he didn't spend the money to live his life, in my opinion. And also my father. You know what? People say that the best way to predict your future is to watch your
Senior.
Yeah. So my grandfather and my father, just like my grandfather worked for his whole life, and my father worked for like since 2022 to at that time like
He was 50, right?
yeah 50 something.
Yeah.
He's still working, and
You didn't want that life, right?
yeah. Actually, I would say that I have no choice because the picture I've experienced that everybody worked the whole life, But once I
Listen to the successful people in Amway.
yeah, the lifestyle is not just like the normal people, the ordinary people. Because in Amway, you can choose to have sustainable income. For example, you can work for like work hard for like 2 to 5 or maybe 10 years, and then if you build a strong business, the business will generate income no matter whether you are going to do the business or not.
Yeah.
But you still got the income because everybody that is the customer will buy the product. And also the business owner like us who is already educated and we know that how good Amway is, will continue the business. So yeah, that's the reason why I opened my mind.
So you get to join Amway in the first year in university, right?
Yes, but just open my mind. It's not mean that I'm decided to do the business, because when we try to think about starting the business, it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's actually everyone has their own obstacles. I would say that for me, first of all, I think I'm not suitable for the business because I'm not talkative.
Yeah, because you're a gamer, you talk to computer only.
Yes. Before I joined Amway, my hobby is to play the computer games, and I can play the whole day. When my friend asks me to go out, I just say I have no time because I need to
Play
the game. Yes. So I don't like to talk. How can I do the business? But once I come and learn from the business school, from my upline, I discovered that you don't have to be talkative, but you just need to know how to talk.
Yeah, and you just have to speak the truth, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So in order to speak the truth, you have to have the
Learn.
knowledge.
Yeah.
You have to learn. So the first obstacle is eliminated. And maybe the second one is that I studied in Penang for 7 years.
Yeah.
But then when I start a business, I have no friends in the university. And it's not like now, because you can have friends even if you are in your room, because we have the social media.
Yeah.
But at that time, it's different.
It's not easy to connect with old friends, right?
Yes.
You have to make new friends.
Yes, yes. But so that's the problem, no friend. So
Yeah.
if you really want to be success, you could either choose the first way is to find excuses, or the second way is to find how to solve the problem. So once I found that Amway is very good for our lives, I choose to solve the problem. So
How did you do?
I just changed myself from the introvert person. I'm still introvert, but it just changed my lifestyle. For example, I usually play the computer games every day, and more than like 5 to 6 hours a day.
Like about 85% of your life.
So I take out the time maybe
Sometimes.
one or 2 hours a day and go to join the club, go to play basketball, or maybe have dinner with the friends to get to know new people. You know what? One of the funny example is that imagine if you are the first person who entered the elevator. If it was me, was me,
What's the old you?
I would press the close button.
So that no
To
one
prevent-
can get in.
Because I don't want to talk to anybody, you know. I'm too shy. I have no topic to talk. But then, once I decided to change, I just press the whole button to wait for the
Someone to get in.
and
So
try
that
to,
is your new friend.
just maybe I can't make the friend with just 1 minute in the elevator, but somehow I got myself developed. So that's the way how I started to solve this problem. And sometimes I just pretend to borrow the pencil,
Ruler,
the
pencil,
ruler, from my
Classmate.
from my classmate. Actually, I got the ruler, the rubber, or maybe the pen and the pencil, but somehow I would like to know new people, you know. So I just find some topic to talk to them. So I borrow. That's how I solve my problem. In this, you may see that actually I can imagine how hard everybody start a business. But what I would like to share is that the most important thing is not how big the problem you have. It's the most important thing is that how big your mindset. Because your mindset, once you change your mindset, your action will be changed. And after that, your output will be changed. Yes. So I think you also got the problem, right?
Yeah, because at first, my background was like I've never done anything in my life. I started the business because he asked me to join. He joined it first.
Did it force you?
No, he just said that he's doing Amway, and he just explained the Amway business that he understand to me. But at first, I didn't understand the Amway business. I thought the Amway is just like the normal selling company, like direct selling company. But I didn't have negative mind, negative thought about Amway. I just like so, but it wasn't me. Yeah, but what changed my mind was the first thing that changed my mind is the product. I love the product first because he bought the product for me
Do
to
you remember
use.
what is the first product you used?
It was Nutrilite Primrose Plus. I don't know if you have it in Indonesia, but it helps about the woman health, the hormone and everything, the PMS and everything.
Yeah.
And I actually had a lot of problems with PMS. Like every month, I have to have like PMS, like pimples, stomach ache, and everything. And after he bought the products for me, and I started and I get better in PMS. So that was the first one that started in Malaysia in KDU College. And at first when we were together, I was still in Malaysia, and it was like long distance relationship, right? Yeah. So I thought
to test the true love.
Yeah, and I was away from each other anymore. So I decided to come back to Bangkok to study in Bangkok, just
in the same university.
Yeah, just to get close to him. And then at that time, he was like really into the business. He attend every functions, like every meeting, never miss.
Very serious that time.
Yeah, very serious, like never miss, and he talk to new people every day. So I was in that atmosphere where like Amway, like 90% of the life, you know, I always went with him whenever he goes. So yeah, I get to learn about Amway like by accident. And yeah, and I of course I attend every function that he went, and I've learned a lot about the business. I've noticed that Amway is good for everyone, especially me who is very lazy and who is like I was never thought about future. I just when he asked me like what are you going to do after you graduate, and I just said that no, I'm not going to do anything. You have to take care of me for the whole life. And then he was shocked. Yeah, and that was what I thought.
What you really thought.
Yeah.
And that time we were just like in our relationship for 3 months.
Yeah, 2-3 months, and then I was like
and
really
that's
stressed.
The answer.
Yeah, and that was the answer. I was so straight to him, and he was shocked. And that was what I really thought. And after I get into the business, I learned a lot. Like, I can be beautiful, but right now, being beautiful is not enough, right? For the new world.
Yes.
You have to be beautiful and smart and successful as well. So beauty won't get you better life anymore, right? So you have to like be successful. You have to have successful mind in order to like to have better life.
Yes.
And don't depend on anyone to like take care of you and all that. So yeah, I just thought that Amway is another business to start. Even if you don't have like a lot of money to invest, it can like start from like being a university student, and you can just like start any much money you can start the business. Yeah, so that we get into the business, and of course, it wasn't easy. We were in the university students. I didn't tell my parents that I'm doing the business because
actually, Pony's parents won't allow she to do any other job in this world.
Yeah.
What she been told is
don't work.
Don't work. Just live your life.
My dad said, don't work. I'm gonna take care of you for your whole life. So I don't have to work, and I didn't plan to work Yeah, of course. When I started the Amway business, I didn't tell my parents because I know they won't allow me to do.
For sure.
Yeah. So I just hide, and doing in the dark. Did Amway in the dark, and then 2 years after, and we qualified for Alaska trip.
Yes.
And that was the time I told my parents that I'm gonna go Alaska cruise. And then they asked like, how did you go? I said, I'm going with Amway. And then they was like
Stunning.
shocked. Yeah, they was stunned. And then they asked like, who are going with you? And then I said, a lot of friends. And then after we come back from Alaska trip, my parents already opened their mind. They are positive with Amway. So what I've learned from this situation is that when your loved one doesn't understand what you are doing, just keep doing. If you think it is good for you and your life and your family, just keep doing.
Just like people say that
success speaks louder than words.
Yeah,
you don't have to explain anything. You just keep doing, and then when you success,
your success will explain everything.
Yeah, that was the story about us.
Yeah. So our milestone is we joined Amway in our freshman. Me. I joined Amway in my first year in university.
You were 19, right?
Yeah, I was 19, and we qualified platinum when I was 20, and we qualified ruby at 21, and after that we qualified emerald at 25, and diamond at 27.
And then finally founders executive diamond at the age of 32.
Yeah. So we have no any other work from Amway. We're just doing the business. Many people might think that this could be only the part-time job because it is not
the job that you can depend your life on. Right?
Yeah. But actually, it is something more than just a career. It is the business that can change your life.
Yeah.
So.
And of course, with right now, how did we get like move up 3 pins in 1 year? It is, I guess, Core Plus help a lot.
Yeah. Actually, the core plan is good enough for us to do because Core Plus it just started last year in Thailand.
Yeah.
Before that, we are really serious in doing the Amway business. That means we are very into the business because of the core plan. And right now is the best time for all the ABOs around the world to build their business.
Yeah, actually, Core Plus is made to support Core Plan to to get people into the business easier and make them success faster. Right?
Yeah. And to be true that the core plan is, it is good, but I can say that there is some disadvantages. For example, if the newcomer would like to start their business, they might earn just like only slightly amount of income.
It takes time to earn a lot, right? Like years or or the fastest is months to get like a lot of money.
But somehow people need to have like the vision. So they can join the business. But it's still it's hard to explain for the new people. So this Core Plus will be fix this problem.
And of course, we cannot refuse that young people, they want to have their own business and they want to earn fast income, right? And Core Plus come to support these needs right, from the young generation.
For example, in Thailand, we got the Core Plus for more than a year, and we found that it's easy to have the new prospect or even to have the customer to be the regular customer. For example, right now we've been doing the business by online for 100%.
Yeah,
for like
we
years.
actually use social commerce based business. Yeah.
Yeah, and what we do is like we just post our lifestyle with the product. So, and
Tie in with the product, right?
yeah, and our friends or our followers on the social media, once they see, once they notice, they would come and ask. That's for the new prospect. We really got the new prospect from this social media. Once I started the business online, my misunderstanding is that, oh, do I really need to have like 100 or 1,000 of the prospect, just like the influencer, you know?
Yeah.
But we are in network marketing, so it means that you don't really need to have like 10 or 100 of the prospect a month, because you just have like two or three prospect for yourself, and then you try to think about if your downline can copy and do this, it would be multiplied.
Yeah, and with Core Plus, and if you only have like 3 members, you get to earn money, right?
Yeah.
From CSI.
Yes, it's the same in Thailand and in Indonesia. So we got 10% from the very start.
Yeah.
If we can sell the product to the customer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very, very.
And actually, we don't have to put like a lot of effort to do like to make people to use the product, right? Because people already know that Amway products are very good.
Yes.
Yeah. You just have to show them that you're doing the business, and they will know where to buy the Amway product. Right?
And in detail, you also have to be the product of the product.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be easy for you to do social commerce if you become a product of the product itself. Because like just like us, right? We use Amway products for like 100%. And of course, like I just gave birth to a 11-month-old baby boy, and of course, like everyone come and ask me like, how did you get into shape very fast? I got into my shape like after three months postpartum. Yeah, and people will come and ask like, how did you do that? What did you use? And then that is the way we expand the business. Yeah.
And if we could share something about doing the business using the social media, in our group, we have a word that easy to remember and easy to follow, which is clap, or CLAP. C stands for comment.
To comment people online, right?
Yeah, and L is stand for the like button, like or love or care or
whatever.
Not angry.
But no dislike, right?
Not angry. Yeah, and A is adding or maybe following new people, and P is post. So let's go into the detail. When you
comment,
when you comment, it's like you are not doing the business in the passive way, but you are do it in the active way, because you are not when you comment.
Wait for them to come, and then you comment them so that they know that you exist.
Yes.
And of course, whatever you post after this, they're gonna see in their news feed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're gonna like come and watch your post.
Yeah.
And
of course, it makes people to get closer to you, right?
Yes. Sometimes people found that you are very hard to access. But if you try to be friendly, people.
Yeah, by commenting, that makes you become like more friendly,
Yes, yes,
more
yes.
accessible.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
This is the comment, and sometimes you may think that who is gonna be the person that we spend our time in maybe talking about the product or sponsor. When you comment to people, you may make the judgment by, for example, if you comment these people for like few days and no any response from he or she, so you go to the next one.
Yeah.
That-
With social commerce, you have like millions of prospects, right?
Yeah,
you
millions
don't
of
have to stick with
opportunities.
1 or 2 or 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But before I started to do the business online, I really have no idea. I just think that, oh, if I comment these people and he or she won't reply, what am I going to do? But it's actually just that you just, if he or
Next.
she, yeah, just next. It's the average, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need the numbers. More numbers will have you the greater number of the average outcome. And for the love or like or care button, it's
Just the easier way to, like, if let's say you don't know what to comment.
yeah,
Yeah, just press love.
or maybe wow.
Yeah.
Like button might be very
Very
normal.
Yeah.
It won't catch any attention.
Yeah.
Maybe go for
Love.
care or love
Yeah.
or wow, but not angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And A is for adding new people.
Yeah.
You know, this is the way you can expand your market.
Yeah.
No matter how your friend, your your family member, how big the member of your family is, but you can have many more prospects from adding and following the people.
Yeah, it's actually unlimited.
Yes.
Yeah, Amway is about people business. If you have many people in your hands, then you have more opportunity to success. So that, yeah, add new people every day.
Yes, and if our downline ask about, oh, if we add he or she and he or she didn't accept the ad, what are we going to do?
Next.
Next.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that. Just
Yeah.
like
You don't have to please everyone to, you know,
Yeah.
to become your friend, to respond to you. It's actually their own decision, right? You don't have to like expect it to be perfect. You just
Yeah.
have to keep adding, keep commenting, keep liking.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's the key word. Don't need to be perfect.
Yeah.
And last one is about the post.
Of course, you have to make people know that you are doing some business or you are introducing a product. Some people like they feel shy to speak about the products, to introduce the business online because they don't want their friends to look down on them, right?
But it's very funny, you know, that this all the people right now, maybe the influencer, or the star, they are selling the product.
Yeah, every post they earn money.
Yes.
So if you want to be rich, you want to have better life, you don't have to be shy on like posting about your job, your work, right? Your business, right?
Yeah. But okay, if you are willing to post, there are some details you need to pay attention. For example, the photo. Maybe you need to invest in a little bit.
Lightroom preset to make your picture more stunning and more like eye-catching. Yeah.
And maybe the content.
Yeah.
The best way to create the good content is to learn. And now the knowledge is all around us. Maybe in YouTube or in Amway
Center, right?
Yeah, and in Amway Business School. So it's not going to be easy at first, but it's gonna be better and easier once you take the first step.
Yeah, so this is how we get new people into the business. Yeah, and when we get people into the business with Core Plus, once we explain the core plan together with Core Plus, what they're gonna get after they get into the business, after they join the business, everyone is gonna be excited. Like before Core Plus, like when my downline do Amway business for like a few months or a few years, and when they introduce the business to their friends, and of course their friends gonna ask like, how long? No, before that they're gonna ask, how long did you join the business? And let's say like, I've joined the business for 1 year, and of course they're gonna ask like, how much did you earn? And before Core Plus, of course, it is not easy to earn a lot of money like in a few months or a few years, right? Sometimes people only earn like a few,
thousand baht.
Yeah, a few thousand baht, and yeah, their friends are not gonna be excited to join in the business, right? And with Core Plus, with the hard work that you do, you put into the business, you can earn like 100,000 baht and above within like the fastest gonna be 1 or 2 months after you join in. We have like a lot of downlines who were 9% or 6% before Core Plus, and after Core Plus, and of course everyone's gonna get excited. We just explain the Core Plus to them that if they become 21%, how much they're gonna earn.
Yeah, and they might be very excited because comparing to their salary, it's 5 to 7 times.
Yeah, and
of the new graduate in Thailand.
Yeah, and of course with social media, social commerce that we are doing, we don't have to put a lot of time to do the business, right? We just actually spend like 2-3 hours a day to comment and to speak with new people and to get people to use the products to join the business. And our downline who were 6%, 9%, they work harder, and in 1 month they become 21%, and that month they earn about like 120,000 baht. Yeah, and of course they get excited. And when they introduce the business to their friend, when their friend asks like, how much did you earn, they just show the bank statement. And success speaks louder than words. People get excited, and people want to know like, what did you do? How did you earn a lot of money, right? So that it is another way to get people into the business easier.
And you can continue with the sustainable structure of your business.
Yeah, because Core Plus direct us to build sustainable business, right? Like
for the bronze foundation or
right?
bronze builder, you're gonna have 3 legs which qualify for performance bonus. So that means you can't only sell the product, but you have to
get them to understand the business.
And teach them how to do the business in order to get the performance bonus.
And by this direction, right? Actually, Amway direct us to build at least emerald. From the bronze foundation structure, right? You can become emerald. And of course, not only for the new people, for the old leader as well. When let's say we have platinum who are like just qualified 21% for 6 months, a year to requalify platinum, and after we have Core Plus, and of course Core Plus have like the new Q bonus, right? If they kill more, they're gonna get more money at the end of the year.
So it stimulates the leader to go further.
And to build more 21% leg, right?
Yeah. So it's before Core Plus we are already serious in doing the business.
Yeah.
That's no reason we don't take it more serious after the Core Plus.
Yeah, because it's not only benefit us, but it benefits everyone, including the new people, right? Yeah, and of course, it's easier for us to get the ex-IBO to come back because we believe that the ex-IBO who left, they actually know that Amway is good for them, but they don't believe that they can do it. Or they at that time they come in and they get to earn like a few bucks.
Yes.
And it's not fast enough, and then they left. With Core Plus, we can bring the Core Plus to them, to talk to them, to explain to them that if they come back, what they're gonna get, and and we have a lot of ex-IBO who come back and become 21%.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And we can say that our product is very, very, it can solve, it can match the needs of the customer. Because we are in the health and wellness industry, right? The Nutrilite product is one of the best product in the world. So in this pandemic of the COVID-19, people will concern more about their health also. So that's why it makes us easier to have the business and grow stronger. Yeah. So you can, for us, we are using the weight management program as the first priority to
expand the business.
To expand the business. So it is us that we need to have the change in our body shape. Because once you in this weight management course, once you change your body shape,
you can change your life.
And the more fat you have is equal to the more assets you have. Like it's not about the fat people, but some people, they are not fat, but they have the big tummy, big stomach.
Or they want to lose fat, or they want to have like their muscle more noticeable. Yeah, they can get into the program, and then like if they lost like just 2 or 3 kilograms, they can
see the change.
Yeah, we can see the change, and they can build the business.
Yeah,
and with social media, right? You just post a picture of yourself, update one. Yeah, people gonna come and ask.
But if you don't use the product first, you won't understand the need of the people. For example, me myself, I think I don't need any weight management program. But to be true, I'm not fat, but previously I was having
fat as well.
Previously I'm having big belly,
Yeah.
So if you want to have the life that is better, you got to do something that you have never done before. So I decided to go for the fat loss program. And I found that the pain point of the people is that, one, people don't like exercise. Because maybe they are lazy, they are sick of the way you get tired.
Yeah.
And the second one is people don't feel like skipping the meal because it's very suffer.
Yeah.
So
and of course during the pandemic, during the lockdown, people don't go out and buy raw food, right? It's harder for them to keep the raw food and everything.
Or neither go to the gym.
Yeah.
So first one, people don't exercise. Second one, about the meal. So our product can match their needs. which means that they just need to do slightly exercises and they don't need to skip any meal, but they can lose the weight.
And they get in shape and they get to be more healthy, right?
And it's not once you introduce, once you sell the product, it's not the end, because when people
lose weight,
they will already experience our product, how good it is. So it probably
they're actually gonna continue to take it for breakfast, right?
Yes. Because all of the breakfast, the lunch, and the dinner are not enough in 5 group of the nutrition. So that's how we work with the social media, with the Call Plus. And what we get.
We get from the business. Of course, money, right? Everyone, like some people.
Sorry, I would like to say what she get from the business.
No, actually, a lot of people don't feel comfortable talking about money.
Why?
Because they just
earn too much.
No, because some people just feel bad to talk about money. But actually,
we need to change
money.
our mind,
money is the thing that can make your life easier, right? And money is not God, but we cannot do anything without money, right? And of course, with Call Plus and Call Plan, and with the structure that Amway direct us to build the business, we get to earn a lot of money.
In my 3rd year in the business, at that time I already qualified for platinum in my and I'm also a student in the university, but I didn't ask for the money from my parents anymore. I would like to give some example. If I ask for the money for like 15,000 baht a month, that would be 180,000 baht a year. That's the amount of money my parents can keep to maybe to.
Your mom can buy a Chanel bag.
Yes. So we didn't ask for the money since we were in the university. And after we graduate, we can pay for our living. It's not just ordinary lifestyle, but I would say that it's better than the people at the age of us.
And of course, after we qualify for Executive Diamond, if we get to travel again after the pandemic, we're gonna fly in first class, for the rest of the life. That is like, very good, special. And of course, we get a freedom lifestyle because like right now we have a baby boy, right? Of course, we want to spend a lot of time with him because the first 3 years is the most important year of a baby's life. And with this business and with social media that we are focusing on, we get to spend a lot of time with our baby. I can read a bedtime story for him. I can
cook for him.
I can shower him and bring him go wherever I want to go. He doesn't want to go anywhere, right?
And our business still growing. So what else we get from doing the business? We get the self-development. This is it might be very important to the first jobber. I can say that if we are not success before we graduated, somehow we got our self-developed, which can make our life to be compatible with any other people. We get the entrepreneurship mindset. We get the how to set the goal in our lives.
And of course, the most important thing that we get from the business is to get healthy. You know, nothing is best. Nothing is better than being healthy, right? Because no matter how much you earn, no matter how much time you have with your family, but if you have unhealthy life, it's gonna be nothing, right?
Yes.
And with this business, it forces you to become healthy. You have to take care of yourself. You have to eat healthy to be healthy, and that is best for all human beings, right?
And
to be healthy.
To be true, I'm very happy because you know most of the time when a lady get pregnant and after that she gonna like transform
into a frog.
transform into
A hippo.
another version, you know. But you see, this one, it's the product of the product.
And actually, before pregnant, I didn't believe that it's gonna be this fast to get back into shape. And yeah, with the products that we have, I actually get back very fast. Like people would see me fat. People gonna see me and they're gonna be very amazing on how fast we can get back into shape. Yeah,
and also we can have the business all around the world. Just like I mentioned before that we qualify for Founders Platinum in ANZ and also silver producer in the USA.
Yeah, and of course we didn't fly to US at all, right? After the pandemic.
And now we are going to we are having our business in Europe also. And I think lastly, this is one of the best opportunity to helping people live better life. Because normally when you want to be success in any other career, you might go alone. I mean, you might no need to help anybody, but you can success. But in this business, to be successful, you got to help someone. You got to help. The more you help people, the more better life you will have.
Yeah, and that is all. Right. For today. So we believe that you get inspired by us, and
finally, I would like to have some quotes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
are you close with a quote?
Are you ready for the quote? Okay, if you don't follow your dream, follow our Instagram.
That is the quote.
That is a joke. Sorry, that's a joke. It's not a quote. So I would like to say, there's nothing changed if you change nothing. If you want your life to be changed, you got to change, beginning from yourself.
And believe in Amway, believe in Core Plan, believe in Core Plus, and I think everyone gonna achieve whatever you wish to. Okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.